So you've been thinking about exercise and you want to be healthier, but you're just having trouble getting started. In this video, I'm going to tell you the best strategy to help change your mind, to change your life so you can do it easily and feel good about it. This is Dr. Steve Young from Body Solutions, owner and founder. So many people come to us already with the intention of, please help me. I want to get in shape. Show me what to do. However, I recognize that many people out there who, you're sort of caught up in your daily busyness and you're, maybe stressed and you have things that you're going through where exercise and health may not be on the top of your priority, right? In other words, you, yourself, your health may not be at the top. Your friends and family, your job, your bills may all be above your health and fitness sort of mindset. And so what you need to do in the beginning is just take little micro actions towards health and fitness, right? Make micro commitments. For example, instead of saying, okay, now I'm going to start eating healthy and now I'm going to start exercising, 3, 4, 5 days a week, start with how about like 5 minutes of walking 1 day a week, right? That's so minimal. Like we're talking 5 minutes, maybe on your lunch break at work, go out and walk for 5 minutes and then come back and that's it. And you would do that for, a week or two. And then the next day or next week, add in another 5 minutes on another day, right? If you gradually do this on micro commitment scales, over time, it's a big change, right? Within 10 weeks, now you're walking 50 minutes that week, right? But 5 minutes additional weeks seems like nothing. And so you want to make small incremental changes. Next thing you know, you have these new healthy habits that really added on to your sort of daily routine almost without effort. And that's the key. See, our brain doesn't like big changes, right? And so another thing that you can do is if you're trying to eat healthier, instead of saying, I'm not going to eat this and cheesecake and pizza and, some of the less healthy foods, just add one extra serving of vegetable a week, not even a day, a whole week. Right? And so the next week, add another extra serving of vegetable that week. These are little things that you can do, micro commitments that you can do to start to change your behavior. Now, why do I recommend you doing this? Well, if you continue to not exercise, if you continue to not eat healthy, and you feel like you may have 10, 15, 20, or even 30 more pounds to lose, this is what's happening in your body. You see, when you have excessive weight on your body, when you're feeling kind of stressed, when you may not be sleeping enough, those 3 variables in terms of extra weight, in terms of a poor nutrition plan, in terms of stress and not sleeping well, are the 3 main things that causes your body to be inflamed. And you might be thinking, well, so what? My body's a little inflamed. Well, let's look at science. What does chronic inflammation, meaning being inflamed all the time, what does that do to you? Well, it causes about 80% of all diseases, right? And so Alzheimer's, right? Would you like to get older and basically lose your mind and not know who you are? And then really rely on your loved ones to take care of you because you literally do not know who you are or where you are. That's an effect of chronic inflammation. It can lead to that. Things like Parkinson's can lead, from chronic inflammation. Things like cancers has a root cause of chronic inflammation. Basically, when your body is inflamed all the time, the cellular machinery, the chemical process of keeping you healthy is thrown off. And if you keep that system thrown off long enough, things go bad, right? And so your health deteriorates, not just like gradual feeling bad, it could be catastrophic bad things that happen to you that not only now is a burden to you and yourself, it's a burden to your friends and your family because you literally cannot take care of yourself. And you can prevent all that anguish and pain down the road by doing these walking 5 minutes a week, micro commitments. So I encourage you to take these micro commitments on now. Start these little habits now and get your body moving now. There's no better time than now to prevent problems down the road because you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to be reactionary because by the time you react to cancer and these horrible diseases, it can be too late. And so now's the time to take action so you don't have such a problem with you, your family, and your friends. And don't let your lack of decisions and lack of actions now hurt you down the road. If you have any questions about this, feel free to contact me.